of Lunch with the Wizard. Today's game we are playing Diablo 2 Resurrected, our primary game. We are resuming our single player level 99 hardcore challenge. For those of you who have not been blessed with viewing my past streams, the level 99 challenge is a trophy you can earn on the PlayStation. You have to reach maximum level, which is 99, with a hardcore character in Diablo 2R. Less than 0.03% of people have acquired this trophy. It's very hard. You can get 99 on the PC, but to do it on the PlayStation, you have to hit 99 on the PlayStation or the reward won't count. So the other thing that makes the challenge difficult is hardcore. You die once, you're dead. Got to start over from scratch. Our last character that tried this was Wiz Summons. He made it to level 88 in an earlier stream. He had a bad encounter in a Countess on Hell difficulty after beating the game. You can see it on my stream channel, Twitch, at Homie Died Rip. Probably my best clip ever. 76 people have viewed it already. My reaction, I watched it afterward. I was pretty pissed off when I died that time, but after watching the replay, I was laughing my butt off. I mean, I was just, huh? So yes, go to my channel, twitch.tv, Wizard of Zod. Look up Homie Died, rest in peace, and you will see my very hilarious reaction to it. If I'm lucky, maybe I'll make the YouTube Hardcore Deaths channel, because I was just totally stunned. So with that moment out of the way, let's get to it. Character that has resumed the quest for hardcore level 99 is a Vengeance Paladin. We're playing single player self-found, no online. This is the way I prefer to play Diablo. I did some online videos recently just to game with friends and get some socializing and meet others to game with. But single player is my way of playing it. You can set the difficulty. I won't go into all the aspects and benefits of single player, and I'll be saving that for a YouTube video I'm working on. My first tutorial video, actually. But the character we are playing is Wiz Avenger, and my characters, I have Wiz for my name and then what build they are. This is an Avenger build. It's a Paladin build that uses all three elements to attack. He's currently level 53. We're in Nightmare difficulty, again hardcore. So here are the stats. I'm bumping up strength for some damage. Most of my rest is going into vitality. You can see his resistance are off the charts, even with the minus 30 penalty for Nightmare difficulty. He's max or over max on everything, and his cold resistance is at 91. Part of that's being a paladin and the weapons and armors he can use, but another part is some skills involved. For advanced stats, damage reduced by 2, always good for hardcore gaming. Magic damage reduced by 1. 13% life steal per hit. That's one of the things that's helping him survive so long. Replenish life plus 3, another survival tactic. Anybody that hits him automatically takes 14 damage. He gets 27 extra gold per monster, not much of a big help. 15% magic fine, not much. Extra light. But here's where he shines. Increased attack speed is only 10%, but his faster run walk is 40. And the big one, especially in hardcore play, is 122% faster hit recovery. And the reason that is so important, whether you're playing hardcore or softcore, is that's how fast your character recovers from a hit. It changes. You can go online and look up the faster hit recovery numbers for your build or class. But 122% for a paladin means that I can get hit by something, and the time between me getting hit to me being able to react with a controller or a keyboard is minimized the higher that number is. So 122, I think the max, the best is 208. I'm saying off the top of my head, I might be wrong. Probably am wrong actually, but the higher that is, the better. That's the faster you can respond after getting hit. So for a melee character in hardcore difficulty, 122% is awesome. Hit causes monster to flee 50%. That sounds kind of cheap. Well, you got a melee character. Why the hell you want him to run from you? But the big thing that makes hardcore dangerous is mobs, especially with this paladin build. If I can't leech back enough life with my weapons or skills, and I got a bunch of monsters surrounding me, my life can go down pretty quick. So by hit causes monster to flee, I can hit a monster, any of the ones I hit, and they have a chance of running away. Now, if they run away, that gives me space to either maneuver, single them out, or involve more strategy in trying to take care of the monsters involved. So that's kind of important for a melee character in hardcore, especially one that doesn't have very good abilities at attacking a pack. And the Avenger Paladin is very strong against single targets, like most paladins are. And that hit causes monsters to flee is a good backup. And then I got some magic absorb, cannot be frozen. That's important, very important in hardcore. And my stamina drains slower, so if I need to run, I can run and I won't lose it as fast. So that does it for the character's main stats and specials. Now we'll go into the inventory. He's rocking Spirit Dimensional Blade. I'm going to switch that out because I'm really getting tired of repairing it all the time. 4 Spirit Shield, Akaran Targ. So he's got +4 to skills just from his sword and shield. Paladins can get Spirit Shield a lot earlier. The only other 4-socket shield is a Monarch, and that has a strength requirement of 156. So the people don't usually see that till late nightmare, early hell. But paladins, they can get it pretty early because paladin shields come with 4 sockets straight on. Trezathon chain boots. These are this is where his reduced stamina drain, extra defense comes from. Rare gauntlets, Plague Touch, gives him increased attack speed, some extra fire resistance, his magic find ability. I would love to find a pair of Blood Fists to help increase my survivability. If I hit level 60, I might even try to craft some blood gloves for him. Help him out. Amulet, basic 16% resist amulet. That's where his extra gold comes from. The Face of Horror Mask, this is what gets him his hit causes monster to flee, but also has a nice strength boost to defense. And extra 10 to all resistances. Skill tree. So, main combat skill is Vengeance right here. This gives you multiple weapon damage types, fire, cold, and lightning every hit. This is backup Zeal. This is a multi-hit, and the strategy I use is to use Zeal when I'm surrounded or get surrounded by a pack before I can make them run. I hit Zeal, and it'll cause 5 quick attacks. Each attack hits will leech some of that life back to me. So it's kind of a backup where I start off with it to get my life back if I'm injured. And then if I start getting hurt more, I leech it. Then I switch back to the Avenger skill and switch back and forth. All the others are 1-pointers on this tray. Although we might increase Holy Shield quite a bit. That's very, very handy skill. Now for offensive R's, everything's 1 point. The one we're interested in is this one, Conviction. Since I'm attacking with elemental attacks, right now, base score is 15 with skill points 19. Resist all minus 120%. So monsters are going to, with no resistances, are going to be taking on over double damage with every attack I use with Vengeance. And with their defense being reduced, it also makes it easier to hit. That's why it's a skill you can't pick up to level 30, and it's what makes the Avenger Paladin so dangerous. Combat skills, again, okay, we went here, defensive R's. These are synergies for your Avenger skill. They also have the added benefit of giving you the resistances. So if you're really getting hit hard by lightning, you switch this skill on, increase your resistance by 110%. All these skills are one reason why Paladins can be so OP in the game. And I think this is a good candidate to go to level 99. Our Mercenary, Asab, max resistances and Nightmare. He's got Bone Flesh Unique Plate Mail. It gives him some lifesteal and open wounds, which causes bleeding. He's got Obedience Weapon. The enchant gives him extra attack rating when it triggers and damage. Good hit recovery, reduced enemy fire resistance, gives him that all-important crushing blow. That way 40% means he has a 40% chance of actually reducing the monster stats by a quarter. No matter how many hit points they got, they will lose a quarter of their bar. So crushing blow is very powerful. He's got a Howl Tusk. Again, this hit causes monster to flee 25%. Gives him a little extra survivability. And I'm going with a knockback because that will help give us more room if we need to maneuver. So that's the characters we're using right now. We are in Act 2 Nightmare. We're playing on players 8, single player hardcore. One death is not an option. One death and we are gone. So we cannot be too careful. I'm debating whether to use these rejuves or wait for Duriel. I'll probably just wait. So unlike with Wiz Summons, I played through the game pretty steadily, difficulty to difficulty. Most of it players 8. But I was going from quest to quest, and I realized that I could overlevel by holding back a little bit on my advancement and work on hitting stuff instead. So that's what we're going to try out. So we'll start with Rocky Waste, players 8, hardcore, paladin. So these are players 8 right now. I'm taking out these guys in 4 or 5 hits with vengeance. Here's a crowd. So I hit my zeal, try to leech back some of that life. Now, if I play on players 1, I'd be killing things pretty fast. I was one-shotting most of them when I started on players 1 in this difficulty with this paladin. But I want to gain experience points. I've beaten the game on hardcore. I've done it on stream. Single player, no help. Players 8 for most of it. So I've demonstrated I have the hardcore skills to beat the game in hardcore difficulty. So right now my concern is leveling. I'm going to advance a little slower through the story and quests and difficulties, but I'm going to try to maximize my experience points. Now that my bar is full, I'm going back to vengeance. Now I forgot to put on my holy shield because that can run on top of the others, so there. Now we got the glowing holy shield, increased our defense even more. I haven't played this guy in a bit. I haven't done my single player challenge. I've been upgrading my equipment. Went through a couple life changes. I'm playing more on the PC now. I love to transfer my single player guys to the PC edition, but I just don't know how to do it from PlayStation because they do not show up. And I've put a lot of time, investments, and stream time into a single player on the PlayStation 4. Okay, it's looking pretty slow up here. But yes, we're going to worry about leveling as opposed to advancing through the game. If I can comfortably do something on levels 8 and still experience, that's what we'll be doing. So I've only taken on little guys, but my experience bar hasn't gone very far. Even though I got max resistance, I still watch these guys. You get enough of them around you, they can hurt. Even with max resists. Make sure we're on players A here. Yep, max player count 8. Okay. Sorry for that chat interrupt on YouTube. I'm going to find a way to block that out right now. So if you're on YouTube saying that, yes, I am not looking for Sweet Lover Girl. Sorry. Now, if you're playing hardcore, especially melee and any difficulty, you don't want amp damage on you. That will kill you fast as a melee character. So you want to lose that aura as soon as you can. But as you can see, as good as my spirit sword is, I got to keep repairing it after a little bit. That does get annoying. But controlling the monsters is also important. This guy right here is the one that's been throwing the curses, so we're going to take him out. No more amp damage for them.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Okay.
I can't carry anymore.
Well, I found a treasure box right away. That's cool. Not much we can take or use right now, except maybe this. So as you can see, depending on the monsters on players 8, that experience bar jumped up pretty good. Like the way they suckered us in there.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Good day.
How you doing, Deckard? So yeah, my inventory stash is pretty small too right now in my backpack. But that's all right. On Players 8, you find way more stuff than you can put away, and I don't really want to spend the stream doing inventory. So I try to play as much as possible, and then worry about inventory offline. Unless I find something really cool I can make something out of or craft, then I'll do it. Demon High gloves there. You might be able to use those. Can't ID them till I get back to town, but I could use them or craft them. I see my brother Bob is out there watching the stream. Here's a shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in. You gotta get a PS4, upgrade your PC, dude. A lot of people have been wondering, well, you know, I've been playing more PC. It's just a lot better system. I won't go over all the merits over PlayStation. The biggest feature beside everything else is you don't have to pay extra to play online if you want to. But I'm still going to do hardcore gaming primarily. I just do single player to more of my viewers play softcore. My boys play softcore. So if I want to game with family and friends, I got to go softcore. But single player, I won't quit. And if I can't transfer these characters over, I'll just have to start over again. Hardcore single player on the PC. There's got to be a way to do it though. So, and my viewers out there, followers, know how to transfer your single player items and characters to from PS4 to PC. I would love to hear about it. Because I put a lot of time and work on my streams and everything and building up these characters and inventories. And if there's any way I can keep them, I'd really like to. So you got an idea about that? Don't be afraid to hit me up. Come on, Asab, don't leave me hanging, man.
I am overburdened.
We could use that. Maybe check those gloves out. Oh. Better defense, but just a little bit of magic find and no other perks. As you can see, our sword's gone AWOL again. We're getting ready to. Halls of the Dead. This should be a tough one. I better go fixing before I go in. Especially on players A, it'll probably be pretty tough.
Yes. Allow me to advise you. Good evening.
Wait to get rid of that curse. Oh, you just had to drop that on us. Couldn't die clean, could you? I'll wait for this curse to expire before I open the door. Level 2. Nice little welcoming squad down here. Not too pretty. Take out this guy in the corner first. But this player is 8, so I'm really going to have to hack my way through. Can't tell if I'm even hitting them because of the camera. Oh crap, no wonder, there's 4 of them. He's the cursed one, let's get him out of the way first. Can you distract him up here? Oh crap, I didn't see those. Shit. This is a mess. Uh-oh. That was a close call. Hopefully I made it out before they killed me. Damn, that was close. I forgot how fun that is. This is why we play hardcore.
Need some help?
Yeah, just a little bit. Quest almost ended right there. Now that TP is hot, which means if I go into it, there's going to be a big mess. So you don't want to enter a hot TP. I don't have to clear that dungeon, you know, it's just I'm leveling now.
Good evening.
So I might just circumvent it. Players 8 is really tough when you're melee. Because I'm just worried about leveling right now. I'm not going to go back into a situation that will probably wipe me out. In hardcore, there is nothing wrong with leaving a fight. You don't have to kill everything in the game, even when you're questing. That was a very early hardcore mistake I made. I thought I'd kill everything I encountered. I do need to upgrade my equipment, though. I'm going to be rocking on Players 8. I need to get some better armor and a weapon I don't have to repair so much. I was playing with my boy Goon on hell difficulty, and we were surrounded by these the leapers, and they took him out before. It was softcore, but they take him out, and he hates them. He kept calling them lepers. It was funny. He kept getting jumped by lepers, not leapers. I don't care, Dad. I still hate him. We're leveling really good, even though I should technically be near Duriel, the boss of this act. That's where the Players 8 comes in. 2.5 times the experience. And my level's close enough to these guys where I'm actually earning something. See, even on Players 8, I'm not getting much experience for these guys. Kill the lepers. Champion. Should be some good XP here. Oh, I'm punching him now. My sword went out. See that? Player is 8, punching him. That's why I have to upgrade my sword as soon as I can.
How may I help you?
How are we on our potions?
Not here. Good day.
I've always wondered when he says not here, talking to somebody he can't talk to. What was he trying to do to them? That he couldn't do it there. World might never know. There's that damn amp damage R. That's a killer. Kill the big ones and they'll stop laying the eggs from making all those little ones. I'll admit being kind of lazy. I prefer caster characters because they can just go through the game faster. Melee, there's more risk and you have to really, really hit pound on the button to get it to do something. This was probably a bad move considering my sword's about to go out. Okay, so we're killing pretty well in the far oasis. Let's push the envelope a little bit.
Hello.
Well, we should at least get the Lost City waypoint, I think. And then we'll hit Arcane Sanctuary. So players 8 with a melee character is going a little bit slow. But I'm not really infatuated with rushing through the game either. Yeah, he just wasted that lightning on me. I was just drinking it. There's the level up we were looking for. That's 2 levels already since I started playing today. Almost got this baby maxed out. Did I read that right? Did that say level 50 conviction? No way. Or no, I haven't been doing hard drugs. Let's see. Oh, required level 50. Okay. I was gonna say, if I'm rocking a level 50 conviction, stuff should be dropping like flies. Okay, maggots there. We already got that. We got all our quests done for Act 2 except kill Duriel, the end boss. I'm not quite ready to do that yet. I want to level up a bit and just concentrate on getting higher and higher and higher, especially as a melee. Another reason I picked obedience for my mercenary, besides all the other benefits, that enchant will really work a lot better. It gives him a level 21 enchant, which increases attack rating exponentially and gives him fire damage on top of his regular. Well, since I'm running with a Conviction R, being a Avenger Paladin, that's going to amp his damage even more. So he's quite tanky now, but if that enchant hits at the right time, he'll really be a machine. And you'll see it. You'll see like some fire swirl around him with a woo. He will turn into a beast then. Just checking the chat. My buddy Dutcher came online. I haven't seen or gamed with him in a while.
I am overburdened.
He worked at the bowling alley and bowls during the night, so he missed a lot of my streams. But he's been one of my major backers and friends. One of the kids I grew up with, or Christopher grew up with, my son, told you about. He used to game with us back in the day on the old school Diablo 2. So Dutcher, buddy, if you're out there watching this, come on, hang out and chat, have lunch. Yeah, I got some mules I should look at that are storing extra equipment. If I can find a good 4-socket to redo a spirit rune word on the sword, I'd probably do that. I've got some mid runes. Pull, Lem, Mal, Ist, Ios. Yeah, I got a lot of good runes I can make stuff with. But I'm definitely going to have to cube some up and pimp out my character a little more if I get closer to hell difficulty. Oh, I forgot to fix that damn sword.
Good evening.
All right, the map never changes. We're going to get back to this. I just want to load up my mule quick and see if I got any 4-socket weapons, swords. If they're crystal, dimensional, or phase, they wear out faster, but they are the fastest weapons in the game. So I'm going to load up one of my mule guys, see if I got anything useful in there I can use to replace it. So go with our offline guys. Let's see. She stores my uniques. That's my naked hardcore source. Softcore. This is my hardcore naked character who died. That's the backup. He died in the naked challenge. There's a magic finder I was working on. This was with Summer, the first level 99 can. He made it to level 87 on hardcore before he cashed out. Socket Rune Words. There we go. Let's see what she's got. Hate these loading screens. You don't have these on the PC at all. Well, there's a 6-socket phase blade. That's kind of cool, but same problems. There's another spirit shield. Not as good as the one I got. Leaf staff. There's a 4-socket. Ethereal Monarch won't do any good because the ethereal dies unless you permit. But we want weapons, not shields. I'm not seeing any there. Nada. So yeah, I'm gonna have to find a 4-socket sword. Go and make it again. There's a blood crescent, not too low level. Hex fire. Well, that doesn't look too bad. A lot more damage. But I'm losing the skill points. I'm losing the faster hit recovery. Yeah, that Hydra's kind of OP. That would be cool, but too low. The Atlantean. +2 paladin skill levels. There's a viable alternative. It's got the +2 skill levels, enhanced damage, attack rating, defense, strength, dexterity, vitality. I got the level to do it. I think I got the dexterity to use it. How come I didn't notice that before? Alright, let's go back to the pally. I might try out that Atlantean. I can always switch back to the spirit if I don't like the way it works out. First, I want to check some stats out. Okay, so there's our spirit sword. Lifesteal, that's kind of important. I'd be losing that. I lose the faster hit recovery. I lose the mana. I lose vitality. That's a lot to lose. Whenever I switch to the Atlantean, mega damage. Still got the +2 skill level. I got a huge attack rating boost. Increased defense, increased strength, dexterity, and 8 to vitality. Where spirit is giving me 22 to vitality, so I'd even lose life. So I'd be losing way more than I'd gain with the Atlantean, so we're not going to do that, I guess. As much as the phase blade sucks for it. And nothing else is close, it looks like. All right. We're going with Dimensional Blade for now. Fortunately, in single player mode, the maps stay the same, so I know where everything is. I don't lose it. Unless you switch difficulties. If I were to switch to normal difficulty, I would lose the map I'm on now. But we're not going to do that, so the map's the same. Looks like I'm getting the PlayStation warpage. You see that? It's a rendering thing. See how it all focuses on whoever's moving or attacking? I don't know what causes that. I know it has to do with the graphics rendering on the PlayStation. I don't see it on the PC at all ever. And I am running my PlayStation through my PC, so on one screen, but the screen we're playing on is the regular TV screen. You're not watching the game through my PC right now. You're watching the stream, but my PlayStation is plugged into my PC, and the input you see on the screen is from my PlayStation. That worked better with my older computer because the PlayStation had the graphics horsepower to run the game, and I could focus on the stream. Now with my new computer, that's why I've been doing more PC streaming. I upgraded to a high-spec gaming PC. Now I can play the PC version of Diablo and stream it and not have any slowdown at all. I mean, none. So I get all the benefits of the PC version without any of the drawbacks to the console. My old rig I gave to my nephew's Stizzy Stash. I can't get his name. Stizzy Smash, I think. 32. He is on my channel, Twitch, his recommended streamers. Check him out. He games Call of Duty on the PS4. He's also coming up with his own podcast. He's trying to get really hardcore into streaming and broadcasting. And the computer I used to have, I built in 2012 for gaming back then, and it still does good with the streams, especially if you have the PlayStation doing the game. So when I got this computer, I gave it to him as a starter gift. My son Jed also streams, but he's got an Alienware Advanced PC, so he doesn't really need it. I game with him now more too, now that I got this better computer. He is PC Tech Boy, Jack Callahan. He also has his own stream, so I have them down in my links when I'm offline. Check them out. They're not old like me, so it'll be a younger set. And that's what I love about this paladin. I'm just drinking that lightning. It's just not even phasing me at all. It's like Kool-Aid. I'm not going to hold my breath on this, but if one of these guys could drop an exceptional weapon I can make spirit in, that would be huge. There's a rune sword. I wonder how many sockets those babies get. they get 4 sockets, it might be an option.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Hey, you take care of them. I got business to do here, dude. Oh yeah, it's an exceptional longsword. So the damage comparable with that. That might work. I'll have to check on that after stream.
I am overburdened.
I don't have to worry about redoing this one all the time.
I am overburdened.
Oh my god, I'm punching already. So I just fixed that ring. Or that sword. So rune sword, I think, is an exceptional version of a longsword.
Greetings.
If we can handle 4 sockets, I could fix my problem. Better put that in my stash. Just gonna make a run for the Lost City. I'm getting a little impatient getting back up there again. Okay, gotta find that waypoint first. Uh-oh. Not cool. Gotta get rid of that cursed bastard first. Still drinking the lightning, but the other auras are killing me. There we go. Now it's manageable. Very good space. Because I'm out of healing potions. That was close. I think I got caught in the middle of 3 different ores. And then the amp damage. That was close. Nearly level again though, so the risk paid off. Okay, so up there is the Claw Viper Temple. We beat that. So we don't need to go up there. We just need to find the waypoint here.
I am overburdened.
Don't worry about it. We'll fix that when we find that waypoint.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Well, we're going to go to town again. So I found the waypoint, but my sword took a pooey.
It is an honor to serve you.
Where are the steps we wanted? But the waypoint is down here. Oh my god, the sword went out again. Look at that. That's why I'm losing my life. I can't reach back enough punching my fist. So I'm going to see how many sockets a rune sword takes. I might have to just do that sooner than later.
Blessings to you.
Okay, I'm going to put some in dexterity. Usually you put the rest in life, but I am going for blocking with this paladin since it uses sealed and Holy Spirit or Holy Shield helps. So my defense is kind of low. I got to find some better armor. But my chance to block is 48. But if I put on my Holy Shield, okay, chance to block right now stays the same. I think 136 is max block at level 70. So I just got to keep pumping. I pumped every 2 levels. I put points into fortitude and then or vitality, and then every other level or 2 levels I put it into dexterity. Can't believe I haven't found the waypoint yet. I got my skill. Three more points and that's maxed out. There we go. Good deal. So there's the cube. We don't need to worry about that. Palace Cellar, no one ever really worries about that one either. So we're going to go back to town, get loaded up, cashed in, stocked, and then we're going to go hit Arcane Sanctuary, players 8. Push the level on the envelope a little more. We've gained 3 since the stream started, so we're doing really good. Let's see. Probably just sell that jewel. Save a little bit of time. Maybe if I got in the habit of doing that every time I ran to town, it wouldn't run out so fast. Arcane Sanctuary, Ruin Hotspot, players 8. When you kill these babies, you don't want to kill them off the platform. Then if they drop something nice, you won't be able to pick it up. So I try to keep them on the walkways or in the rooms. Keep it to the walkways, then they can only come at me in a small circle funnel instead of surrounding me. This isn't too bad on Player's Aid if you don't let them get around you. Get you surrounded and just keep them on the platforms. It's pretty doable for a melee character. Notice I'm trying to keep the R I got on them over the platform so I know I can grab their items they drop. It really sucks leaving the battle to go fix my sword.
Hello.
I think we found the summoner without trying to, but we already beat him. So we don't need the quest, it'll just be a regular kill. Yep, there he is. One of us gets up there, he's dead. Just depends on who can fight through first. I think it's gonna be me. Soul Rune, nice. I will not argue with that one.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Alright, so players 8. Took out the summoner again. Gained some good XP, gained a few levels today. I think that's going to conclude Lunch with the Wizard. Like y'all to tune in tomorrow night. Tentatively, we'll be playing Unturned. It's a PC game. My son Jed's been wanting to play with me. The new Call of Duty came out this week, so he downloaded that on his computer. He's been playing that. So tomorrow's beginning of my work. I work Friday, Saturday, Sundays. Friday night, we'll be playing either Unturned or Diablo. Saturday will be my day off. And Sunday, we're going to head back to Middle Earth with some Shadows of War. So thanks again for watching. Gonna have a good time the next few days. You all, thanks again for hanging out with the Wizard at lunchtime, and I'll talk to you guys on Friday.